Today we are going to check to another important update, the KS inventory bar. And as you can see right here, this bar shows up on the product page as a product block. And that's an important update because previously it was a section, but now it is through a block of the main product information. And in this way you can order it anywhere you want on these blocks right here. And also we have improved the settings, especially the color settings, and also some other improvements on the snippet logic. Okay, first we are going to check the installation, and then we're going to check all these settings that we have right here. After you have downloaded the snippet file, double click to unzip it, and then first let's add the main section file. Open it up on your preferred editor, copy the contents of the file, and then from your Shopify admin, go to the theme you want to install it, edit code, and what we need to do here is create a new snippet called KS product block inventory bar. We have to write it correctly. Inventory bar. Okay, all I need to do here is paste the contents of the file. Then we need to do two small changes. First, let's open the main readme file, and we can check this file for more information about the installation. So the first change is we need to open the main product.liquid file, and here we need to call our newly created snippet. So we need to find this line of code. Okay, and here, as mentioned in the guide, we need to add the following text. Okay, so we are in fact already calling another snippet. The KS product block countdown is another snippet. In case you need to check it, we have another video for it. But okay, let's add our new snippet here. Let's fix a bit the formatting, because when pasting from PDF, the PDF file, it seems it doesn't copy and paste correctly. Probably we are going to fix it soon. Okay. Also here it needs to be just inventory bar, and normally it should work. It should be working as expected. Okay. The final change we need to do, as mentioned in the guide, on the same main product liquid, you need to find the schema settings. Okay, right here, and here what we need to do is call the settings for the newly created snippet. So right here we need to open the change main product JSON file, this file right here with the dash in front, and copy the contents of the file and simply paste those lines of code here. Also, we can also adjust a bit the formatting of the code. And now everything should work as expected. Let's test the snippet. Okay, let's open the customizer. Of course, we need to be within a product page for this snippet to work. Okay, so here let's find and a position, and as you can see it was showing right here because I was already testing, but let's remove it and let's add it another time. The KS inventory bar, and as you can see the snippet is showing up perfectly here. Of course, we can position it up on any position that we prefer. And but for more information for all these settings here, we're going to check those next. Okay, let's check the settings now. Okay, first here we have the low stock threshold, and this number is needed to mark the stock as low. So for example, right now this red variant has 5 items in stock, and normally it will show in a way that we need to push our customers to order the products because our stock is getting low. And the color for it, as we're going to check next, has a different color. But if the stock is above this number, for example on this blue variant here the stock is currently 24, it will show in a way that the stock is okay and the customers are not triggered to buy immediately. Okay, then you have the second option here, maximum stock compare, and this number is needed to calculate the progress bar here. For example, now it is 100 and the current stock is 24, and normally the 24 compared to 100 is normally 24%. So the progress bar here is 24%. And here on the red variant here we have 5 items on stock. Normally the progress bar is 5%. But if we change this number, for example, if you have usually more stock to offer to your customers, this can be a higher number, for example 200, and now this progress bar is smaller because 5% normally this is 2.5%. And here 25 items, normally 25 compared to the 200 is 12% here. Okay, that's the logic for this setting here. Then we have the option to change the progress bar height. For example, if you like to make this progress bar more visible, you can change the height here. Okay. Then we have the settings for the styling. We have first the low stock color. So if the stock is lower than the specified setting here, like in this red variant here, we use this color. But feel free to change this color. But normally these colors are fine for any case. So then we have the settings for when the product is in stock. So when the product stock is above the specified setting here, like in this blue variant here, we should use this color. And the last color settings is when the product is out of stock at all, so it doesn't any stock at all, like this variant here we show in this red color. Then you have a setting here to have the color text, and is this text the right here, and if you want to have the text in the default color of the theme, we can disable it. Okay, and then you have here the text for various cases that based on our stock. So first we have the low stock one item, and this is when the stock has just only one item, and the second one is when it has more than one item. Normally in English we need to add an S here, and that's because we have two settings here. Also we are using here a placeholder, and this QTY is going to change on the theme with the current stock, and that's a placeholder. Normally you can use it anywhere and it will automatically update with the current stock that the product has. Then we have here the text when the stock is normal, in other words when the stock number is above this setting here, like this blue variant here, it will show we are going to use this text, and then we use this text when the product is sold out, like this black variant here, we use this text. And finally we have a text for the untracked stock, And that's a setting that's an option that is based on the specified settings that you have for the product. For example, if you open the black variant here, we have the settings here, track quantity. If this settings is disabled for you, it will show in this, we are going to show this text here. And normally we can't use the Q2I placeholder because normally we are not tracking our stock, so we can use only this text here without any placeholders. Okay, and finally here we have the settings for the spacing that you can adjust if you prefer. Spacing for the top and the spacing for the bottom. Okay, that should be all for the snippet. Thanks for watching.